Hey everyone, it's me again, Three-Headed Mutt Garage. And today we are going to be replacing the carburetor on my 1981 Allis Chalmers 912 Hydro. So, yeah, it's fun. Not really, but it needs a carburetor, so. Just got a generic Amazon carb. Hopefully it works. Last one didn't. So, this one came with new gaskets and all that fun stuff, so. What I like to do is, man, I kind of wish these were studs. But it takes a 1/2-inch wrench, which I got here. Just gonna undo that so that way I'm not fighting it. That ain't in the way. Someone has replaced one of the bolts. It wasn't me with a regular one, but they did have a flathead slot cut in it. I'll start the flathead one because it's easier. But they're just 1/2-inch wrenches that are all. It's the only tool required to change the carb on your Kohler K301. Okay, this one does not want to go in straight for whatever. There it goes. It's a long, boring process, but someone might enjoy it. As I forget to hook up the choke, let's see if there's enough. Great. Actually, it looks like I can just take this bracket off. It was a 7/16, which is on the impact. I'll be right back. Okay, I thought it was on my impact, but I guess not. We have a 1/4-inch 7/16 that I'm going to use. My hands are still a little bit slick from soaking the pre-filter in oil. I'm curious, by the way, what all oils do you all use? I've always used motor oil, but somebody told me that's wrong. guess it won't go back. I guess that bolt won't go back in without the carb being fully seated, which is fine. I'll just set that bolt aside and get back to tightening. I kind of want to make sure you tighten it down evenly, unlike whatever the fuck I'm doing. She shouldn't care. Considering I'm not at the block yet. As I completely spun this the wrong way. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, I'm not gonna cut it out either. I haven't even edited this for my first video yet. I don't plan to. I plan to leave all of this unedited and leave all the stupidity in. Because, in my opinion, it makes better content. Now, I had a mini flat. I don't know why, but the one with the flathead cut always seems easier to get with a flathead. Than an actual wrench. Carb is almost on, then we hook up fuel and throttle linkage. And crank her and see if she gets gas. Now I haven't touched this carb any. I literally just opened it and threw it on. Sure, I might get some comments about, oh, why are you using the constant tension spring style clamps? They're junk, they're bad, I hate them, I prefer worm clamps. Well, regardless of temperature, they keep tension. throttle up, and then I will be right back because I've got to grab a key. Alrighty, I've got the key. Now what I'm going to spray down her gullet is just some Carb and choke cleaner. Gum out. Hopefully she likes to drink that. Well, time to get a hammer. Let me go get a jump box. I'll just jump the solenoid. Because you can hear it clicking. I think the starter just locked up, which would be sad. Going to apply direct 12 volts to the starter and see what happens. I guess my battery's just dead. fuel into the bowl yet. Maybe my starter relay just went bad, or starter solenoid. It can be hard to tell sometimes with these old tractors. I mean, it's mostly original. I mean, all I did was, you know, rebuild the spark, rebuilt the fuel pump, and new carburetor. Let me at least make sure we're getting fuel into the carb. Alright, that priming lever kind of sucks after a while. Should have been enough cranking to at least get fuel into the bowl. Yeah, we got fuel in the bowl. Okay. Oh, I did this. Unhook that. the jump box just died, which is fun. Well, I guess that's it for today. And, yeah. Well, yeah, I had to end these videos, I guess. Well, you know, subscribe and shit, I guess. I'll put all this stuff back on, the cleaner and all that, air cleaner back on off camera and all that. But, you know, subscribe and hit that like button, I guess. See y'all later.